Folks in the Midwest are surveying the damage after heavy rain caused widespread flooding. Here in the southwest Ohio village of South Lebanon, many found their basements underwater.
The water was all the way up to this step right here. We only have about 3 steps that we could actually walk down on. And everything's totally submerged in the basement.
Dorothy Combs has lived in the area for 30 years and says it's common for some water to get into the basement during a storm. But this time, she says about 6 feet accumulated in a half hour. A similar scene at Debbie Harper's nearby home. She moved into her house in November and still had items stored in the basement, where there's now more than 5 feet of water.
Could be worse. I could have lost my animals. I was asleep. I had no idea that it was going on. So I very easily could have been electrocuted, because the electric was all on.
When the storm hit, Ava Greer packed up her family and stayed with a relative. This is what she found when she returned Thursday.
Our backyard.
The storm moving through Ohio dumped up to 10 inches of rain in Missouri and forced hundreds of people to flee their homes across the nation's midsection. At least a dozen deaths are being blamed on the storm. And there's fear that number could rise as storms continue to pound the region, causing rivers to crest well above flood stage in the next several days. Diane Kepley, The Associated Press.